This
uh,
conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. I'm a real estate agent as well as I'm a mortgage agent as well. So I want to leverage both my skills as a realtor and as a mortgage agent, right? That can control uh, all the aspects of uh, home buying, right? Which is obviously uh, figuring out what they're looking for, and also looking at the financial side of it as well, which is the hardest part, which is the approval part. And that's why I think it's important to leverage both of these uh, you know skill sets to better service the clients, and that is where I think that is where I should be able to hit two birds with one stone, and that's what I want to do.
I can hear you. Your voice is gone on mute now.
Yeah, so I was saying that that's the whole idea, Ashraf. I want to have a portal
Mhm.
that will integrate both the real estate side as well as the mortgage side, right? I mean, I want to make sure that people that approach me are the ones that have that are the ones that want to do both things with me. Pretty much, kind of rest assured that once they like a property and they see a property and which is through me as well, or maybe not through me, doesn't matter. But if they can basically reach out to me for both, which is a mortgage and the real estate, because honestly the real estate is very easy to do. It's just a mortgage and approval and getting them approved by the bank is usually the hardest part, because most often or not, people don't qualify. They have the money, but on paper, they don't have the means and the qualifications. So that is where I need to figure out which lender and what interest rate and how to get them approved. And that is where the website needs to be more intertwined in interrelated with both aspects of real estate and mortgage. And that is where the success of where that's where I am kind of successful as well as unique from other agents out there who
Okay.
are either who are doing one maybe one or the other, right? So they're not both, they're not mortgage or real estate. Very few you'll find, but mostly one is they're either concentrated in real estate or they're concentrated in mortgages.
Mhm. Okay, great. Okay. In terms of the properties being listing right now, are you listing any properties in your website, or will you be listing it in the future?
Yes, I would love to do that. At the moment, I do not have admin rights over this website. I've already paid for it. I just don't know how to. I think that is the biggest problem that I have.
Hmm.
Even though I get some properties that I am able to that I'm listing it for sale, I don't know. I don't have the admin access. Maybe I do have an admin access, but I don't know how to do it. I was never interested in knowing it either or learning it myself.
Okay.
But these are from the MLS actually. So it is inter it is basically the API is already configured into the website. So therefore, what's on MLS right now is also showing on the website, right? But I'm not doing it myself. It's just feeding it off from MLS.net, right? So but if I have my own personal listings, I would definitely want to be able to, moving forward, I would definitely want to have it listed or showcased on the website. That's something I would definitely prefer to have.
Yeah, not a problem. That we can help you in that as well. So what we need is like maybe we can do a weekly update where every we can decide on one day. Then you get to let us know how many new properties are listing under you, which we can list it on the website. Plus on the Instagram as well, we'll be promoting it as well. Okay. So in that way, what happens is they will be on the website, we'll be promoting your listing new properties. Plus on the website, on the Instagram also, we'll be adding a story with the new properties listed. So this way, the reach will be on both ends. So in some case someone sees your website, they can see your new listings. And if someone's, we are going to mainly concentrate on Instagram. So and we'll be developing, getting you more followers. So once these customers are following us and we have we put a story. Definitely, if they're interested, they'll click the link. We need to ask them few basic questions to qualify that as a lead. For example, you need to let us know what all questions we need to ask the a customer before we pass the lead to you. So if you can let us know what questions we need to ask.
Well, one of the big questions is where do they want to look for? Are they looking to buy or sell? The second
Okay,
question is where are they looking to buy the next
okay,
home? How soon are they looking to buy the next home?
okay.
Um, you know, um, what's your price range, right? What kind of are you looking for?
Mm-hmm.
A three-bedroom? So there has to be a drop-down menu somewhere where they
Okay,
are okay with price range, right? So if they're looking for $600,000, they're not gonna get anything in Toronto, that's for sure,
mhm,
unless if they're moving into a condominium, like or an apartment building or a condo unit, something like that, right? But it has to kind of you kind of have to filter them down in the way that
mhm,
you can look at based on information that they provide, we can kind of narrow down as to what they're looking for. So price range is definitely one of them. So if they're looking for 900,000 plus or 650, $750,000 plus, then they can get a semi or a townhouse or a loft or something like one of those kinds. But then again, what are you looking for? Three bedroom, two bedroom, four bedroom? So all of those factors have to be done, right? And do they have a pre-mortgage? Do they have a qualifier? Are they mortgage qualified? If not, I can
mhm,
help them with that, right? So I need to suggest them that I'm a mortgage agent as well, who works with
okay,
60 plus lenders, low rates, high advice, one of those kind of things you have to put in there.
okay.
Um, the um, yeah, and then these 30 success benefits to the clients. I think that's something that we can highlight as well because that's something I provide to each client of mine. Again, it's a very unique uh, feature to provide. Not a lot of agents out there provide. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then again, that's why people kind of come to me as well for their real estate because of these 30 things. But I think I should be able to hit more clients, which currently I'm not, and that's why I'm kind of seeking help.
Definitely,
Uh,
definitely. Hmm.
but yeah, um, those are a few questions, man.
Okay, so
Price,
yeah,
you
I'm
know.
sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, those are the few things, man. That's all.
Okay, so from what I understand, we need to ask the customer if the customer is when is he looking to buy the property. Okay,
Yeah,
and the next would be how much is his budget, like what or how, and
yeah, yeah,
location that he's going to buy. Okay,
yeah.
and
Budget, location.
does he how much down payment he's gonna make? Okay. Uh,
Yeah, maybe that's a good question too. Yeah, because if they don't have the down payment, they're not buying, right? So,
Yes, because see, when we know how much down payment he has, we know, okay, he's got some money. For example,
yeah,
now
yeah,
when I'm chatting with someone and someone is saying that I have $50,000
yeah,
as a friend, okay, then
yeah,
we know he's a potential buyer.
yeah.
He's
He's
got
not wasting
money.
time. Yeah,
He's not wasting time. He's definitely going to buy a property. Okay.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah,
someone we ask them, you have a down payment. How much do I need to have a down payment? Okay, you need to have 5% of the property. Example. Okay, we tell them that. Then we say, okay, so if I'm buying a 600,000 property, I need 30,000. Okay, maybe I will try to save the money in a couple of months' time and to try to do it. Then we know this guy is not. He's not got the money now, but yes, he may save up. He may be a potential a lead maybe for the
The
6 months or
the the,
9 months down
the
the line.
problem the problem with that, Ashraf, the problem with that, Ashraf, is too you cannot be too explicit when it comes to finances. The moment you ask people about, hey, I've got they don't want to disclose that, man. They don't. I mean, how much money do you have in your account? I don't want to tell you. That's the kind of thing. But when they're
Mhm.
actually on the website and they're looking to buy a house, they already have. It's assumed. It's assumed that they have the down payment because that's why
I
there
know, I
are
know.
there are discussions in the family between husband and wife that, hey, you know
Hmm.
what, we should move or we should sell this house and go into a
Yes,
bigger
yes, I
house, or
understand.
we're rental
Yes.
and now we need to own a home and we have the money. So
Okay,
they
so
already have the money.
maybe we can ask them, do you already own a house? Can we ask them that question?
No, that's not a good question either. Um,
Okay.
When
Or
you
are you,
when you
do you have a mortgage right now, or are you living in a rented
no
house or
no
own
can't do
house?
those questions. Can't do those questions. They're very novice questions. So those questions are very novice.
Like
Basically,
personal, very personal, yeah.
the 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 questions that you need to ask are very open-ended questions, such as one of the first question is, um,
Also, now you're planning to
uh,
buy, or when are you planning to
huh?
buy? When
Yeah,
are you
when are you
planning to
planning to buy? When are you planning to buy?
buy?
Are you looking
Okay.
at what's your price? What's your price range? And then you
Okay.
say, uh,
Or
400
maybe you
to
can ask them, how many bedrooms are you looking for?
how many bedrooms? Give us some information about what kind of house we can look at. So if you're looking at a two-bedroom, we're not going to send you anything for one bedroom. If you're looking for a four-bedroom, we'll send you three-bedroom, but we'll not send you a two-bedroom or a one-bedroom because it's not going to fit your needs. Um, how many washrooms you need? You, People normally need two washrooms, right? Because obviously you have people come into your house, you don't want them to fight over your washroom.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Where do you see yourself living? Where do you want to live in Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in Scarborough? Do you want to go to Ajax? What other areas are you okay with? So select
Mm-hmm.
the areas: Ajax, Toronto, Whitby, Vaughan, Waterloo, Kitchener, all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you talk about, okay, perfect. We'll get you in touch or we'll send you listings based on what you have entered over here. Please enter your email. How do we contact you? Email, phone number, both, or one. What's the best time to reach you at? How soon do you want to buy? So leave it for that
Mm-hmm.
because when they're already on the webpage and they're filling this out, they already have the money sorted out. They already have the money because they're looking to buy, right? And
Mm-hmm.
how soon they're looking to buy is
Yeah.
another qualifier, right? So if they're looking to buy
Okay.
within a month or two, they already have the
Mm-hmm.
money in their account. It's just that they're looking for a right agent or a right property.
Okay.
So let's not get into how much you make and do you have a mortgage qualifier? Do you have the down payment? How much down payment? That's
So
those
you don't
questions
want
will
us to
throw
ask
them
any
off.
personal questions.
Sorry?
Just ask them. We don't want us to ask any personal questions. So just ask some
Yeah,
generic questions.
because honestly, personal questions without them knowing you and without having a face-to-face interaction, they're not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I know, I understand.
And I think kind of offends people too. Like,
Yes.
what if they don't
See,
have the
we
money?
are going
Like,
to be chatting with them on Instagram. So what you're giving me information is right now very useful. We know that what questions to ask to the customers.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't never ask anything personal. Like, do you have a
especially you're a
mortgage,
stranger,
or
right?
are you?
Especially,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you're a
Are you
stranger
first
right
time
now. There's
buyer?
no connection.
All this.
Yeah.
Yes. So those information definitely will offend them. So maybe we can ask them, are you looking for an investing property or something like that?
Uh,
Are you looking for
uh,
property to invest?
I've never done that before. I don't think that's a good question either.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that you cannot gauge when you talk to them. Um, I think usually the people that you will get are the people that are selling their current home,
Mm-hmm.
or they're buying their first home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't think investment property is an issue. Um, yeah, so either they're buying their first home or they're selling their current home and they're buying another home for like they're upgrading themselves to a bigger house.
Yes.
And they're only going to call you because you're giving them you're coming across to them prospectively as a high value agent, someone that can deliver, someone that has experience, someone that
Yes.
has
Yes. Okay.
exceptional reach, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. I understand. Sorry to interrupt you. Reason why I'm asking is because when we say Instagram marketing, what we do is we actually gonna follow people who are looking for properties. Okay. In your
Okay.
area in Toronto. Okay, they will go and see other property agents who are there who are putting ads. You'll find customers who will go and say, "I'm interested. Please contact me on the message or on the Facebook." Okay, we're gonna be
Yeah.
following them, and then slowly after that we're going to chat them. Okay, see, we'll then maybe send them a flyer informing that okay, we have are you looking to buy a property, and if they say okay, yes, that's when we again contact them, ask them, okay, can I may I have your name, your number, and maybe then we'll get the email address. Okay, and slowly we'll ask, okay, so are you looking, what kind of property are you trying to buy? Is it a two-bedroom or three-bedroom apartment or a
Yeah.
house? No, maybe
Yeah.
we'll give some options to them. Okay, they just have to
Okay.
choose or A, B, C, either one of that. Okay, then
Okay.
once that is done, then we think okay. So once we ask, say that we're going to ask them, when are you planning to buy? Okay, so say they say that we're going to apply it in next couple of months. I'm looking for one. Or maybe they might, sometimes they might on the chat, they might disclose, okay, Oxley, I have a house. I'm planning to sell it and move to a different house. I'm living in a two-bedroom. I'm planning to move into a four-bedroom because my family is growing. They might give an excuse, or maybe they might tell on the chat. Not every time. Sometimes they might. Some customers might. Okay. So then we come to a certain. Okay, this is a potential lead. Once it's a potential lead, then the next thing we ask them is, when can I schedule a meeting with my real estate agent or a broker? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's when your details will be passed to them, or maybe we'll then tell them, okay, yeah, my agent will be gonna call you at this time tomorrow and fix an appointment. So they will, you can then, once that is done, we'll then schedule it to you based on your calendar. Maybe you can share a app or anything with us, so where you know which dates and what time you're free, so that we schedule a meeting only at that time and not at any random time, because
Okay.
we don't want you to miss. Because see, when we give a commitment to a customer that okay, we're gonna call them on Monday at 2:30 in the afternoon, okay, and
Yeah.
imagine you have a meeting already at 2 o'clock with someone, and you're not able to make it at 2:30, and you miss that meeting. This customers definitely they lose that, because first impression is the best impression. They should
That
not
is
lose that.
correct.
Yeah, if you lose that trust on the first, they'll say, okay, these guys are just wasting my time. We
Yeah.
don't want that. So we need to
On
ensure
that.
that your time is also precious and we're not losing money, because see, generating leads is one part, but after generating, if you don't follow up at the right time, we're going to lose that.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. So that's something which we were going to work out. Okay. And in terms of the website, I think this is your website which I'm seeing right now on the screen.
Yes, I am looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Actually, this is his website. Okay, and
Hmm.
we're just doing a new one. Okay, I already shown the demo to him.
Oh,
So
great.
yeah, we working on. Okay, and we can show. Actually, we just shown the website for real estate as well as mortgage. Okay, so both this
Okay.
thing we just do this website for him. Okay, so the
Okay.
website it's not a problem. We will be take care. Okay, so I just want apart from that. Okay, Sam, I just want to know okay, let's say just forgot about this digital marketing. Okay, so if I'm just if he's coming if like we three people are going to work in your company. Okay, so we are a sales agent. Okay, so how you are doing your current sales, how you are getting a new clients apart from reference, so how you are getting a new clients.
Well, I'm getting my well, a lot of my clients come through Facebook and through basically mailer. So what I do is I have this website called Constant Touch or something it is, and this
Okay,
basically is like a mass emailer, like a mass email thing. So I make flyers right now from a postermywall.com. So I make real estate flyers, and I post it um, um, on Facebook, right? So that's one of my lead generation sites. So a lot of people just call
okay,
me and message me on Facebook. Second thing
okay.
is the brokerage that I work with, which is Soul Big Realty. It's like a real estate
Hmm.
agent, real estate brokerage. They're also signed up with lead generation website called agentlocator.ca. And
Okay.
what they do is the brokerage gets leads every time as well. Now, depending on how
Hmm.
old you are and how long you've been with them, you have a rapport. Now, me,
Okay.
I've been with them for about 6 years now, and the good thing is that the owner and I are kind of best buddies as well. So any leads that he gets, like seller leads or the buyer leads, he kind of throws it at me, and I work on those deals. Obviously, the percentage or the split that is on commission is different now because it's a brokerage provided lead. Therefore, it's
Okay.
60/40, which is 60 is mine, 40 is his. Whereas generally, when I'm working on my own, if I get a lead from either a friend or referral from a friend, that
Okay.
basically can be a different commission split. But those are the few venues that I have. There's also return mail I was talking to you about. So I send out a quick mass email to all the agents that I know, and all the other agents that I get from the MLS, because all the agents go
Okay.
listed. So there's an email list that they have, and I basically use that email list as my contact
Oh,
forward. So I just email all of them at once. So if they have a client who's looking to get a mortgage, then
okay.
that's how I get my mortgage leads. I also
Okay.
do post mail. I have a flyer and a company that does door to door. They stick up a flyer,
Okay.
which is double-sided postcard. One side
Okay.
of it has my real estate business on it. The other side of it is the mortgage, which is like, again, highlighting the mortgage side of things, how 60 different lenders I work with, low rates, high advice, we get the mortgage done, you're approved. And basically they target residential as well as apartment and condominium buildings. So that is a
Okay.
very strong uh, uh, lead generation
Okay.
system that has worked for me in the past.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So even this thing is working out. Okay. The digital marketing is definitely working out. Okay. So yeah. Apart from that, do you do cold calling? Do you have
No,
tried cold calling before?
yeah, I have. It has never worked for me. I'm not the kind of guy that can be on the phones. Honestly, it's just something I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work, but I don't know. I just think it doesn't work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Okay. So once we just give you a lead, okay. So if he's really interested, okay, I think you can close the deal. So if you gave you 10 appointment, okay, out of this 10, you can close at least 2 to 3. You can close, right?
If you
If
give
it is
me
a
10,
potential.
well, if you give me 10, then I'll try to close 10, right? That's where
Hmm.
I need to go see them and yeah, I think the clients, yeah, I mean, Raj, with me, I just believe that the clients don't know the answers. They're just confused, and it's a very big decision to make. Sometimes
Mm.
you need to have an agent that can persuade them and show them the light, or just show them that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I've seen a lot of clients who never wanted to buy a house, or people that
Okay.
wanted to buy a house in 6 months. But if you can show
Mm.
them, hey, you know what? We can get you one loan. What? How much money do you have? 25,000. You short
Okay.
another 20,000. I can give you a loan for
Okay.
$2,500. It's going to be a second mortgage instead of first. You have two mortgages now. First is your primary that will cover you for 60%. The
Okay.
70, then I'll get you another 20%. I'll take you to 80%. Now the bank will give you 20%. So now you have 100% of home ownership. So you have to work with them
Okay.
and show them how this can be done. And there are many, 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 many ways. And
Okay.
as long as you can show them it can actually work for them, and they don't have to spend money towards crazy amount of money towards rent, and you just work with them, they will work with you, and their timelines change as well.
Okay.
They just don't know anything because they have not been shown, right? They have not been informed, and that's where
Okay.
I come
Okay.
in. That's where I come into play.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, so actually the process, okay, I think this thing is working out. Okay, so let's have a process. Okay, so initially we'll be finding a people. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first process. So we'll be finding a people who is buying or selling. Okay, the second process. Okay, so we can give you an online presentation. Okay. Okay, so in we can have an online presentation. Okay, so in the online presentation we can show what are the properties are available. Okay, we don't want to put it everything by online. Okay, so if it is online, okay, so it is very online in the sense. Okay, let's say. Okay, so in your website, okay, you can see list of websites are there, list of peoples are there. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there will be a list of homes are there. Okay, so people cannot go directly and see all the property. Okay, so they don't know, they cannot do it by themselves. Okay, because we need someone who need to help for them. Okay, so what we can do is, so we can guide them what kind of property you just looking. Okay, and we can show the home which is open now. Okay, and we can figure out what kind of model they just looking. Okay, we can have a model. Okay, what kind of model they just want to buy. Okay, and then after that, so we're just giving to you, and then you can close the deal. I think that is the best way. Yeah. Okay, so these are the three steps we can do now. Okay, so initially we will be finding a buyers who or seller who want to buy. Okay, and then next thing is we'll be showing a presentation, or else we can show a presentation of your existing client. That will be fine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Existing client, you mean
Yeah.
what do you mean by that? Sorry, I don't understand.
Existing client means, so what are the successful story you just made in the previous years?
Okay, yeah, yeah. You mean reviews? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, reviews.
Testimonials,
No, not
testimonials.
reviews. No, not
Testimonials.
testimonial. No, not testimonial. Yeah, it's kind of case studies. Okay, I just
Okay.
sold this home in a days of 10 days or 15 days, or in a month. I just sold this home, and I also buy a custom. I buy a like difficult customer. Okay, for special cases, I just done this kind of people. So like this, we can have a presentation to them. We can give the details to them. After that, they got some curiosity about your company. Then I can book an appointment. Then you can close the deal. That is the best thing I can. Yeah, I think that will be good one.
But Raj, just so you know, there are enormous amount of agents in Canada, right? I mean,
Yeah,
there are
yeah,
tons of agents out there. So
yeah.
based on these three things, there's not much time gap that
Hmm.
can be
Hmm.
there. There has to be very spontaneous and very fast
Okay, okay.
because
Hmm.
usually what happens is
Hmm.
when you're interacting with the when you're interacting with the
Hmm.
customer, you can't give them too much time to say, hey, we'll do this and we'll do this, and there's a lot of gap between the processes.
Okay.
What that does somebody else will come in and they will take away
Yeah,
your
exactly.
work. So what you have done is you have warmed up the deal, you have excited him, you have got him going, you have changed his perception, you have changed his mind thinking, his process, and
Hmm.
you've already put him out on a train. So he's on the train. You don't wanna be giving it away to somebody else. You don't want some other agent to come in and grab him.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Okay.
when you go through the first step, you need to
Hmm.
move to the second step very fast because that
Okay,
is
okay.
you already got
Okay.
him. You gotta keep his interest going, right?
Okay.
Similarly, from the second to the third step, your timelines, your time that you will have to put between the two different these two segments, they have to be very fast. You gotta have to move fast on these because
Hmm.
because because people when they get excited, they make they
Hmm.
make decisions, right? They make decisions. If they're
Okay.
not excited, they'll always be sitting back on the couch and they'll be watching TV.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And then but right now, as you guys know, all of you guys know, the normal time span a human brain can
Hmm.
take is seconds, right? Is minutes maybe,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
You're driving on the road, you see a big advertisement, hey, we'll give you a tickets to a movie, right? By the time you go to the next traffic light, you've forgotten about it.
Yeah, it's a distraction. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like, okay, your
Yeah.
wife has called you, your kids have called you, you forgot about it. You don't even remember. Maybe 2 days later, you remember. Oh, by the way, I remember I saw this ad on the while I was driving, and there was a free movie passes and all that. Now
Yeah.
the time, so when you write these processes, which is great, and I like the way you're doing it. But I just want to add 2 cents to it. Is maybe you need to move when you go through these processes. When you create process, you
Mm.
need to move fast on these processes, because
Okay.
human minds cannot take time we forget things, we
Mhm.
move on to different things in our lives.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's better once we just find the people, okay, then we just pass it to you, okay, and then you can close the deal by the immediately. I think that will be fine. Yeah.
Yes, and I think that's just, hey, calling them up and saying, hey, by the way, do you have 15, 20 minutes, half an hour? Let's just sit down. Let me evaluate what I can do for you. Where do
Mhm.
you live? I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You book their time, they know you're showing up at the door at 2 p.m. and
Okay.
you get the job done.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
At that time, you say, hey, by the way, how much money do you have? What kind of down payment? What's your credit like? Do you have you missed any payments? Have you filed for bankruptcy? Have you okay, so yeah, with this down payment, there's the new laws that are coming through. So if you're buying a house for $800,000, for the first $500,000, you need 5%. For the other 300,000, you need 10%. So in total, 25,000 is for the $500,000 is 5% of $500,000 is 25,000 plus 10,000 for each additional 100,000 that you go over. So if it's 800,000, you really need 55,000 for your down payment, plus you need another 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 for the closing, which is the lawyers and the
Okay.
transfer of ownership. So at that time, you tell them, and you have already connected with them face to face. That's now you have them. Now they have you, right? So
Okay.
nobody else can come and cut you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. See, I think once we just book an appointment, I think you can close the deal, whatever the appointments. I think based on your experience, you can close a lot of deals. Yeah.
Then the worst comes to worst, maybe I might come back to you and say, hey, Raj, or Ashraf or Angela, or hey, by the way, this guy does need some time. Let's keep warming him up every month or every month, every
Yes,
three
yes.
weeks to 4 weeks. Let's
Yeah,
follow up and say, hi, how's it
this
going? Are you,
Okay.
we just want to see how you guys are okay. You guys are doing okay. Do you need any help?
Okay.
Do you need it? We can always connect with them just so that they don't forget us,
definitely. This is something which we are working on, Sam. What you're planning is like once the lead is given to you, we'll be following with you to ask the status of the lead. Okay, maybe we'll have a Google sheet where you can put the status, what has happened on that, so that we can slowly again do a brush up. Maybe after 2 weeks, again after 1 month, we know that okay, we'll be doing sending some messages from our end to keep them live so that we know that this our lead is still active. We'll not let
Yeah,
them lose. We'll not
yeah.
leave any loose ends so that anytime if they're planning to buy a house, their first thought should come is okay, Sam is there for me. Sam is going to help me.
Okay.
And that's
See,
that's
actually,
that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
okay,
That
actually, yeah, we have a CRM. Okay, so in the CRM, okay, so we can create a lead. Okay, so here we can maintain all the leads. Okay, you'll be on the loop. Okay, so whatever we can create a separate CRM to your company. Okay, so you can also uh, give the comment. Okay, what has happened. Okay,
mm,
so you can
yeah,
give a comment. So we can maintain all the lead in the same CRM. Okay,
yeah.
either phone call or whatever, wherever we just get the leads, even if you have existing customer, you can maintain in this lead. So like this we can
So that we
maintain
can
the
also
team.
follow up
Okay.
those leads from our end
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
via
stuff.
email marketing, via we'll be keeping them in touch with email, through Instagram, through Facebook if they have Facebook, everything as what all is possible from our end.
Perfect. Good stuff.
So we will be actually engaging with the customer not only after till the sales, after the sales also we'll be doing something will be going from our end so that it reminds you okay, there is one guy Sam through whom I bought the property, so that in future if he if he wants to buy or if his friends want to buy, they should remember you.
That's it. That's it, Ashraf. You got it. You nailed it down.
Okay. So actually here, this CRM, okay, we can set up the CRM. Okay, you can maintain the leads. So here, what we are going to do is, okay, so we can set up a website. Okay, website it shows mainly we will be focusing to get the information from the customer. Okay, so whether they are interested or not, this is our main goal of website is going to be. So we need to find a phone number, email id, okay, and then their appointment time. Okay, so this is a major things we are going to get it from the website. Okay, and then second thing, second thing is like we will be call up, okay, and then we'll be booking an appointment. So for you, okay, maybe Angela will call you on behalf of you, and then she will be booking an appointment to you. Okay, and then you can close the deal. Okay, and once you just done, you can update it on the crm. Okay, and then after that, so follow up will be done. Okay, and then the closing will be there. Yeah, I think once the meeting is your meeting is over, then I think it's done. Okay, yeah. So apart from that, Ashraf, do you want to share, ask anything? Yeah, and then
Nothing at the
location.
moment. I think
Okay, yeah, location.
which area
Where
are
you
you
want to
looking right
focus?
now? Yeah. Mhm.
So where are you located now?
I am in Toronto, Raj.
So
Okay, in
you
GT, anywhere in GTA, it's not a problem, right?
Anywhere in GTA, even outside of GTA is fine as well. Like I said to you before, like 2 days ago when I was speaking to you, Raj, I also deal in Ottawa as well. Ottawa is about
Okay,
6 hours 6 hours away um from um from Toronto by
okay,
drive. So
okay.
I've got some properties in Ottawa.
Mhm.
I do Kitchener. There's a place called Kitchener. It's about 45 minutes away west of
Okay,
where I am. So
okay,
I've done Waterloo, GTA, Vaughan, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, Ottawa,
okay, okay,
Oakville. So there's as long as it's about 3 to 4 hours away from me, I'm okay with that.
What
okay,
reason why
okay,
we asking the location is because we will be targeting that areas more. Because
Yeah.
when we do our marketing and our SEO, we'll be adding those names of the cities that you're mentioning to us. We'll be adding those on that, so that it will increase more of flow into the websites through from those areas, because that is when more leads will come to us. Okay,
Uh,
so that's the reason we ask you the specific cities that you're dealing with,
yeah.
because we'll be then putting specifically to that areas, we'll be linking it to SEO as well, so that
Yeah.
whenever in that area they search for a property, your company name should come first.
I'm just gonna
That will
type
be
it
in
down
down the
over
lane, not immediately,
here.
but yes, we'll be slowly
I've,
doing it.
I've just put in a GTA as well. So GTA is basically it's a very big area, but then there's Waterloo,
Mhm.
Kitchener, Oakville, Hamilton that they don't come into GTA. Similarly, Oshawa and Whitby and Ajax.
okay,
I've just texted you in this chat
okay,
with
Yeah, we
all
got that.
the see those are the main areas that I work with.
okay, okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think yeah, we got enough information from you. Okay, so yeah, actually the mortgage. What tell me about? Do you want to separately work on mortgage, or we can focus on real estate? It's one thing. Okay, and the mortgage. Do you want separate line for mortgage?
Uh, no, honestly, I think we can. I I I I think when it comes to mortgages, I think it should be done separately. Even in the real estate side of things, Raj and Ashraf, I think in the real estate side of things, we need to also show them that we give them value by combining
Okay,
their mortgage and their real estate,
Yes, yes,
making the
yes,
experience very seamless, right? Very
yes,
and
yes.
very stress free, right? So
okay,
we can manage that. But I think the
What? Mhm. I'm sorry to
mortgage
interrupt you.
website.
What is the fastest process, for example, of if someone wants to buy a property? What is the if everything is clear, his down payment is clear, his credit history is good, he's eligible for the loan, everything is there. What is the fastest process?
The fastest process is to get a pre-qualification. Um, so They can get a pre-qualification from the bank. The bank will tell them exactly what they're eligible for and how much they can buy the property for. Now
Okay.
that's where I come into play because their numbers are they're putting the real numbers. They cannot get anything for that price. You can't get a $900,000 house when you make $100,000 per year income. That's a given fact. So that's where I come into play, and I tweak the system in a way that is beneficial for the buyer. Um, I show their income has gone up, and I do all the kind of stuff that I do in the back end. And then the banks are like, okay, okay, okay. Now we can give them maybe they can qualify for $9,000 because I've showed their income is about 190, $200,000 combined household income. So if the wife
Mhm.
is not working, I have to make sure that I can make a job for the wife that she's actually working and making another 85 to $90,000 per year. So their household income goes up, their qualification goes up. So people don't know that kind of information. The only thing is with when it comes to
No, no, I'm
mortgages,
asking you. I don't know. I'm asking you if there is a person who's qualified, pre-qualified. Okay. How long that's what is the fastest reason being? Maybe we can put an ad in the page, okay, in the mortgage, or maybe in the in your real estate. Own a house in 24 hours, own a house in 3 days, something like
I
that.
can
Just to
can
make it
close a
simple.
house. I can close if everything's good. I can close a house within 3 days.
So that's the fastest, right? That's the
That's the
minimum.
fastest. That's the first I can do. I've
Okay.
not done anything. I cannot promise them something I cannot deliver. Maybe I can do it within a day, but let's just play safe and let's give them 3 days.
That's no reason being. We are trying to make catchy words to put on the page. Okay, when you're promoting
Yeah,
your
yeah,
page,
I think.
we
Okay.
need something like this. Okay, own a house in 3 days. Okay, maybe down we put a star. Conditions apply so that they know that okay, there are conditions apply.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I just don't want to get involved in the timelines. I don't want to give them a timeline of 3 days or 5 days
no, no. Reason why
because,
I'm telling is why I'm
mm,
telling you 3 days is because see this is catchy. Now you know you as you said nowadays people are looking everything fast. They want everything.
yeah,
Example, if iPhone is launched, I want to buy it as soon as possible.
yeah,
Okay. You want to
yeah,
go for wait for 1 more month and wait for 2 months or wait for the delay or maybe after December. If it's launched in September, I want in September.
yeah.
If I get on the
I'll
first
start
day, I'll be very
applying
happy. Okay.
again.
Or if there's a new car which is launched, there are people who are crazy. If the new car is launched, they've been using a Honda City or a Honda Civic, but just
Yeah,
because Honda is launched the new model, they'll just scrap it and they'll go buy that. Or maybe they'll
that's
just go
right.
buy the new one just because the new one is launched. Okay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some crazy people like that. So
that's
they
right.
want to do everything fast. So in this case of buying a house also, I'll tell you what, mentality of people is that when you go and see a house, you like it and you want to buy it, and if everything goes fast and you get in this in the fastest time, they'll be more happy because that's how it is now. If you wanna, if, it happened with me realistically when I wanted to buy a car, I bought a car in less 3 days time.
Hmm.
Okay, so
You know what, Ashraf, and you're right, and I think you do have a very solid point. Not everybody will still buy the house in 3 days. But to
I know,
say
but
that,
at least that to say
yeah, to
that
say
maybe
that,
something
yeah, yeah,
catchy that
yeah,
will instigate them to at least think about it.
yeah, yeah,
Own a house in 3 days. So we're not telling that that's guaranteed. We're gonna put a star conditions apply. So when
yeah,
they definitely come, we'll know. You can tell them, okay, I saw an ad that you can get a house in 3 days. Yes, if everything is fine, property is there, you're okay with the price, you're okay with the down payment, your pre-approved loan
yeah,
is there ready, then
yeah. We'll
I can
close in
finish
three
in three
days.
days. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're not
done.
under promising, we're not over promising anything. We're actually telling
Yeah.
this is the real fact. But
No, you're
yes,
right. Yeah,
there are glitches
100.
for you in your to get a mortgage. If there are issues for you to arrange the down payment, then definitely there's going to be delay. If someone comes and tells, okay,
100.
I'm waiting for my
Yeah,
some
yeah,
insurance, or maybe I have some mutual funds which I'm waiting to be redeemed in next 2 months, and then I'll get
yeah.
my property. That means he has to wait for 2 months. It's not That's not our problem.
That's
So
right. That's
we're not
right.
over promising anything. We're telling realistically that's possible.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
So
I
maybe
think
we are doing this
you're
because just to
spot
get
on.
the catch the attention of the customers when they see this
Yeah,
ad. Okay, they'll like, okay, let me click. Let me see how they can do it. Maybe just
yeah,
sort of curiosity, they might click and come to you. And when they come to you, maybe you might then tell them, okay, see. this, and maybe if they're qualified, you might even close a deal in 3 days time. That's again something out of
Yeah,
100, maybe at least five to 10 people you can close in 3 days time.
yeah, you're right,
And
100%. I think
if you
yeah,
close
you're
at
right.
least 5 or 10 in 100, I'm sure those people will go and talk to at least 100 people.
Yeah, yeah,
And you
Okay.
will tell, I got a property in 3 days time through Sam.
and then they have something to say this to somebody else too. And I see your point. I think that's a fantastic point. I think it was a great point. Good one, Ashraf.
Because see, I've seen your 30 successful points. Okay, you have a lot
Mm.
of successful points which you already have, benefits that you're already giving. If you add this as well on your website and even in promotions, trust me, the flow on your website and on the Instagram page will be more. We can try to
Yeah,
boost it.
let's do it, man. I'm all down.
Okay. And also, yeah, one more thing. Okay, if someone is registered their name, email ID, and phone number on our website, okay. So how long it takes for them, you to call to them?
So, I'm
I
sorry to interrupt you, Sam. We actually, there's an app called Calendly. Maybe you can start using that. We'll also use that. You can give that link to us so that we know your schedule for day, every day.
Yeah,
So that when our
yeah,
chat guy is actually chatting with the guy and we are scheduling a meeting, we are going to look at your schedule and tell, okay, there is a slot available on Monday between 2 to 4. So can I go and fix appointment? If they say yes, and then we go block it. So your calendar will show that there is an appointment fixed for you on that day.
yeah. No, but Ashraf, I think that's only good for when you can go and meet them face to face,
Not to
right?
meet, it's for a calling. See, we are gonna fix the lead and then we're gonna give it to you. You might
Normally,
just do a first call.
normally what I do, guys, right now, as of right now, what I do is when I get a lead, I normally call them within the first hour. That
Great then.
is
Okay.
That's nice.
that is my that's my commitment to myself because I just cannot afford to have the lead go to
So
another
can we
agent.
tell the customer that you will get a call in the next 2 hours time then?
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I will get out of my way, even if I'm sleeping. I'll wake up and I'll just say, you know what, I need to give this guy a call back right now,
Great.
and at least
That's more than enough.
start a dialogue, right? Start say, hey, by the way, I just saw you browse through my website. I'm here to help you out. What can I do for you? Okay, you know what? It's great to talk to you on the phone. You know me now. I exist. I know you are alive as well. Let's meet up. Can I come to you? Do you want to meet up at a coffee shop, at Tim Hortons, or a Starbucks, or we can go.
Mhm.
I can meet you at your house. You can come to my office because there's many different options we can choose from. How do you? Let's just put a name to the face because I can be whoever I am. I don't know how you look like. Let's just meet up and let's talk about it. These are big money here. Cannot be all
Definitely.
conversations cannot be on the phone. So
Yes,
normally
yes.
what I
Cannot
do,
be.
Raj and Ashraf, I give myself an hour or two. I call back. I have to call back.
Okay.
Great. This is a good information that you're giving us that you will be calling them within 2 hours. That's more than enough for us.
No,
Yeah.
but it's we can mention it's a working day only. Like do you want to
It depends.
mention
Yeah.
it's a working time?
See, we are also going to be working on Monday to Saturday, right? Aj?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Our team also be working on Monday to Saturday, right?
yeah, yeah. Our team is also working on
He's
Monday to
also going to be
Saturday.
working from Monday to Saturday, so not a problem. I hope Sam, you will be working from Monday to Saturday.
Not true. My hours Ashraf are 24/7. Normally I'm busy showing houses on
Oh,
weekends
okay.
because people have time only on weekends, right? Normally they're working on a
Yes,
weekday.
yes, I know, I know.
So when they're working, they don't have time for us. It's only on Saturdays and Sundays when I take them out for viewings.
Oh, great then. So we can actually tell them, okay, we are going to do it from Monday to Saturday. Okay, we're going to leave one Sunday for you alone because you might have a lot of viewings that you have scheduled. Okay,
Yeah.
so we will tell them that whenever you're chatting, within 2 hours you get a call, and maybe nights when we'll not work after 6:37.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No. No.
6:37 is the max time that our team will be working. Okay,
That's right.
Canada time. So by 5:36 we'll stop the chat. So you will latest call that you will have to make is maybe by 8. on any given day from Monday to Saturday.
Yeah, that's fine. 7:30
Okay.
is the, I think, the maximum when people don't really want to receive calls.
Mhm.
Um,
So it's
I think
again based
7:30.
on the appointment they give us. For example, if we had a chat at 6 o'clock and we ask them, okay, is it okay if someone calls you within the next 2 hours? And if they say, yeah, it's fine,
Yeah,
then we
that's
can
fine.
call them.
Yeah, that's fine.
If they say
Nothing
no,
wrong with
if not, we'll ask them if it's on a Saturday or if it's on a, if we are calling a chat on a Friday, we might ask, okay, can I ask someone to call you tomorrow at 10? And if they say yes, okay, we'll ask them to be, we'll pass it to you between 10 to 12, you can call them next day. Okay.
that.
If it's gonna be on a Saturday, then we ask them, is it okay if we can call you between the next 2 hours time? They say yeah, okay, fine. If no, if not, we'll give the next option is okay, can we ask them to call you on Monday between this time? And they say, okay, I can call them on Monday
Yeah,
between this time, then it's fine. We'll just give
yeah,
a 2 hours slot to them so that you can call anytime between that 2 hours.
that's right.
We'll
Yeah,
not give
that's
a
right.
specific time to them. So we are giving a slot. We'll tell them, okay, we'll get a call between 6 to 8 or maybe 4 to 6. So they are aware that they can expect a call anytime in that on that date on this within this 2 hours time. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. And
That's
do you have any restriction, like the minimum to budget? Do you want to target a big customer or small size customer or any customer you can deal, or do you want to target only this kind of peoples? Like a cheap
No,
customers are there, like any customer you can do, right?
yeah, I can do any customers. The obviously there is, we don't want to limit ourselves to a price point. We can do $250,000 in a rural suburb outside
Okay.
of GTA, and we can go up to
Okay.
5.6, 10 million houses, $10 million houses if you wish to go that high.
great.
There's
Great.
Okay.
definitely
Okay.
no, there's definitely no limit.
Okay. I no, the reason why I'm asking is okay. So actually, high qualified clients is easy to. We don't have much. We don't want to convince more. Okay, but cheap client they ask too many question. Okay, but end of the conversation, they don't. They will not buy. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just asking you. Yeah.
No, no, there's definitely no limit. I've done,
Let's not differentiate that right now because see, for us, every lead is a lead. So if someone
yeah.
is interested, showing interest and giving his details, like if you ask their, if someone is not giving their his email address and mobile number on a chat, that means he's not interested. What do you say, Sam?
Oh, yeah, sure. Say that again one more time.
If someone is not giving the email address and their mobile number on a chat, they're not interested then.
Well, yeah, yeah. I kind of agree with you on that. If sometimes they just want to have email
Yeah, yeah.
contacts, right?
Yes,
Sometimes
yes,
they just want you to send them listings.
yes.
So not necessarily but you're right, 99 or 99% of the time.
Some people, sometimes it might be just the maybe a different real estate agent who's trying to know what all listings are there in the market,
Yeah,
who might
yeah,
just get trying to get the email address and tell, just send me the listings. I'll just go through that and I'll get back to you.
yeah.
No, no, we're not going to do that. We are not promoting our property through a different agency. I'm sorry, guys. So we will definitely ask that. We will ask our agent to call you. So it should be, and the moment we tell that, definitely if he's a real estate agent, he'll not give us contact number. He'll say, okay, I'm not interested. Thank you. Bye. He'll just cut the conversation dead short.
But Ashraf, the way it's done in Toronto is that the way it's done in Toronto is that all the agents have access to some a common repository.
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
the MLS.net. So even if you don't want to share information, they will still be able to see it. So no property is hidden from any agent. If I can see a property, they can see the property as well. So
Mhm.
so the agents will not call you, first of all. So they're not, you'll never see an agent call you
Not
because
call us, like we're chatting with them on the Instagram.
yeah, even then, even the agents will not talk to you because they can also see what you're seeing. I think the only people that will contact you that don't want to give your phone number or email are the people that want to either have one or the other. They don't want to be contacted, but they want to be informed of what's going on in the market. So they'll be like, I don't want to give you my phone number, but how about you send me something in my email? At that point, you still say, sure, we'll send you what are you looking
Yes,
for? We'll
yes, yeah. Mhm.
send you an email from now on. Every time we have a match of
Mhm.
of the house that you're looking to buy, we'll send you something similar, whatever that's available in the market based on MLS feeding that we get. We'll send it your way. Just so you know, is this your email? We'll send it over to you from starting whenever. So when we have something for you, we'll send it over to you via email. If you ever need to get in touch with us, you can get in touch with us over here. This is our phone number. Call us, and we'll get you in touch with somebody.
Okay. Okay, and one more thing. Actually, sometimes, okay, I don't know whether in Toronto, okay, in India, okay. So if we just on some website, okay, for realtor, okay. So some people are afraid to give their phone number, okay, because they just call and then they just nagging, okay. So
Yeah,
is that
same here.
because yeah, people will afraid to give the phone number, okay. So how we can avoid that? Do you have any idea? So with
It, it,
we
it,
have to show them we are not
It's
doing like
different,
this. Yeah.
Raj. Raj is very different in Canada. In the
Okay.
West, it's very different from India and Pakistan and Bangladesh.
Okay. Okay.
The way it's different is because in India and Pakistan and in that particular subcontinent, like in that Asian continent,
Okay.
people are they're very commission based, right? They're very
Okay.
commission based, and there's no laws. There's no laws. There's no harassment laws. There's no privacy laws. They don't deal
Okay.
that kind of stuff, right? So you can
Okay.
call one guy in Pakistan or India 10 times a day, and the guy's like, "I want you to police." They're like, "Go ahead, take me to the police. I don't care." Nobody has the time.
Yeah.
Over in the West, in Canada, the
Okay.
US, people
Hmm.
cannot people if people will give you the phone number because they know that if they give you
Hmm.
the phone number, that is only way you can help them out. You're helping them out, and they're looking for help.
Hmm.
It's a reciprocal
Okay.
approach.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
They
Yeah.
also know. They also know the people that are giving their phone numbers and the emails. They also know that they cannot. People will not call them out of the blue because number one,
Uh-huh.
it's against the law. Number
Yeah.
two, there is something called
Okay.
PPDA, right? PPDA is another one. There's something called CASL. CASL is you cannot solicit somebody for services that
Hmm.
they have not signed up for.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So in Canada we have laws about that. So people are very scared. So even if I have somebody's number, I cannot
Hmm.
rant. I can call them once. I cannot call them again because of that
Hmm.
whole CSL and they complain about you with Canada Business Bureau or with
Hmm.
your agency, then you can get in trouble. So people will. This is not like back home.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I
There's
think
all
yeah, we got clear information about your company. Okay, so yeah, if we yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think I got enough confidence from your company. Okay, so we can do this thing. Yeah, it's easy. Like once I think only the lead generation is not easy. It's easy task for us. Okay, and uh, and then rest you can take care. Yeah.
yeah. The rest I can take care. We'll keep in loop with the CRM.
Okay.
For each client, I'm gonna update on CRM as to where we are with it.
Okay. Okay.
And so we'll have a trail
Okay.
of the interaction that we had with the client.
Okay, so here how it's working is okay. So when people register, okay, and it is moving to the CRM, okay, the CRM it is directly coming the data. Hold on. Okay, so the data is coming to here, okay, and we'll be booking an appointment to you. Okay, our team will book an appointment to you, and then you can call, and then you don't want to every time we don't want to contact. Okay, and also we have some WhatsApp group. Okay, so we'll be updating that data. So by the meantime, you can call them, and then you can add a feedback into the CRM. So it will be on the loop, same loop. Yeah, I think that will be good
So
idea. Yeah.
So one quick second, one quick minute, Raj. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about mortgage. I think Ashraf asked me this question. I can't remember. Maybe it was you that asked me this question about mortgages, right?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
you had asked me how we want to do mortgage, or maybe Ashraf asked me how we want to do mortgage. Do we want to do it together,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
or show it separately?
Okay.
I say in the real estate website that you have created for me, I think that is great. We need to highlight mortgages are also done by Sam and all
Mm-hmm.
that. But when you talk about this website, the Mortgage Alliance website,
Mm-hmm.
this needs to be catered towards realtors. So real
Okay.
estate agents needs to be.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I also thinking of that. Yeah, I'm just
So
thinking, okay, to contact all the real estate agent to sign up. Okay, so
yeah,
then, yeah, that is the best thing. Yeah.
then we can go to mortgage brokers. Sorry, we can go to real estate agents and real estate
Mm-hmm.
brokerages and say, by the way, if you have a client or
Mm-hmm.
if you have a buyer client, tell your agents
Mm-hmm.
to go through our agent. We can
Okay.
get you an approval based on. I'll send you something in the mail too,
Okay.
Raj and Ashraf, if you guys can provide me both your emails.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
With the way I basically deal with lenders is that I
Mm-hmm.
have in Canada I have the highest number of lenders that I work with. I work with both. So my total lenders that I work with is 60 plus. So 60 plus lenders I work with. Plus I work with private and personal loans and private lenders as well
Mm-hmm.
as cooperatives. So corporations that would want to get into a real estate,
Okay. Okay.
they can also take their partnerships so if they invest into the house, there will be a
Okay.
lien holder or mortgage holder. So I have the maximum number of lenders that I work with. Approval rate is about 99.9%.
Okay.
So we can have the real estate website also highlighting, hey, mortgages can be done by Sam. You'll be approved. Certain conditions apply. But this website,
Mm-hmm.
we should we should we should target it separately.
Okay. Got it. I
And
got.
not
Yeah, I got it.
and not list this website that Sam is a real estate agent, because when you go to a real estate agent saying, hey, by the way, this guy's also a mortgage and real estate agent, they get all scared and shit because then they think that, hey,
Mhm.
you'll be taking over the customers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Exactly. Yeah.
so if you just say this website only markets you on your mortgages. So if you have mortgages that needs to be done, if you have a buyer who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't qualify through
Okay.
conventional ways, we can try the
Okay.
orthodox way. We can get you a mortgage done. Just call us, we'll get you the mortgage done. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And that's just gonna give us two different revenue streams. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Got it. Yeah.
So,
Okay. I
so
think this is
sorry
yeah.
to interrupt
This
there.
we Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how we also in India we have some few websites saying that low credit score, bad credit history, still looking for loan, please contact us. Something like so. Can we mention like okay, hard to get a loan, a mortgage, please contact us. Can we do something like that?
Yeah, we definitely can. So I'll send you some of the contents on for Mortgage Alliance. I can email it to you right after this conversation,
Oh,
and
great,
that will
great,
give and that will give you a little bit of content as to what I do and what kind of customers I can cater to. Like
great,
new
great.
to Canada, new credit, 5% down payment, bruise credit, uh, stuff like that. I can, high value customers, we can offer you something called loan to value. Like that loan to value is how much the bank is willing to lend on top after your down payment. So sometimes it's 75% LTV, which is 75% is the bank to pay. The 25% down payment you need to come up with. So when I send you those flyers, you can actually see I can work with 80% LTV. I can work with 85% LTV. Certain conditions will apply, obviously, but it all depends on. But that's something that I'll have to provide you. You can add it to this website, and then that's it. That's where people will come in and say, hey, by the way, questions that they will ask you, you will pretty much have answered it on the website to begin with.
Okay. So yeah, I think yeah, that is also best thing. Okay. So here also yeah, I think this thing, okay, the mortgage is the very easiest way to bring a client. Okay. So here what we can do is, okay, So right now we can follow these people, okay, and we can start chatting with them, okay. So how we can start a conversation? If you have some idea, you can tell to us, okay. So right
If
now
you
I'm
have
just following. Yeah.
if you have a realtor on these Instagram, so that
Mm,
the way Raj you found me on Instagram is I have
mm,
Instagram page called Sam Mortgages.
mm,
Um, and Sam Mortgages is something that I normally add more. I add more content to my Instagram. I promote my videos and stuff. There's also
mm.
something that what you can do more, and I guess you guys are more act. You guys are more champion when it comes to Instagram and social marketing.
Yeah.
If you can get all these agents and message them separately, or message them in a way that, hey, you know what, message you just fill this form out, and if you know get sign up with us on our CRM,
Okay.
we can send you updates, and also we can approve you and all that stuff. I don't know how you guys would do it, but I guess there's so
Mm-hmm.
many realtors on Instagram that you guys can target. I don't know how you guys would do it. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
uh,
No, no. See, I can easily target. I'm saying no. The real estate. Okay. What you have in your mind? The second mortgage. What you have? Okay. So we can easily. It's easy. Very easy task. Okay. When compared to finding a this real estate client. Okay. So what you have in your mind. Okay. That is the easiest thing. So we can do it easily. Yeah. Even from Monday onwards, we can start working on that. Yeah. So what we can do is, so we can focus on real estate agent to sign up, okay, to follow them, and then after that we start a conversation, and we can bring them on board, okay, to your company. So they can register on the website. Okay, we can make them to register on the mortgage website. We can give the login. So like that, they can have interaction. I think that will be good. Yeah.
yeah, and I want you in the mortgage as well. I think it would be great if you guys should have some sort of control over that feed as well, right? I mean, that would be great. Um,
Yeah,
so
we can see. Actually, we also develop a web application, okay, a mobile application and web application. So right now we have a web development team, okay. So let's start this, okay. Once we cannot handle, then we can develop the application, okay. Right now it's not necessary needed, okay. Once we
yeah,
just bring a client, then we can start out. Don't worry about maintenance and other things. So we can do that. Yeah.
there's already an application on for the mortgage on the website
Okay.
as well that you guys can mimic. So I think Raj, I have your email.
Okay.
Just send me. I mean, I have your email, and Ashraf as well.
Yeah,
I
I'll
will
just text you on WhatsApp. Yeah. Check
and
your
I'll send you.
WhatsApp. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And I'll send you some of the content that is valuable just for the mortgage side of things.
Hmm.
And I think that'll be a good start.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. It was good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think yeah, I think we already done. Okay. And yeah, I just see. I think we will be okay. Okay. So everything we can do it. Okay. I just need a small support from your end. Okay. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, small support in the sense like the work process you want to give some time to us, okay. So time in the sense we'll be making one more plan, okay. So how we are going to do everything will be on loop, okay. So we'll be connecting on Instagram, okay, and also the CRM, okay. So everything will be connected with our team. So I will tell you the other things, okay. We have a separate team who will be take care of the social media, okay. And here we have other team, Arafat, sorry, he's going to be our sales manager, and client manager is going to on your like they'll be contacting you directly, and we have a backend team like three people will be working on your process, okay. So this is our team, so we can start it. Yeah. Apart from that, we have a separate team who is doing graphic design, web design, and content developer, okay. So if you have some idea, you just give to us, then we just develop it from there, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope everything is fine. Okay. So let's yeah, let's make this thing. Okay. So Yeah, Arfad, do you have any questions to start to ask him?
No, nothing at the moment.
Yeah, I think he gave every detail. Okay, so I can
Yes,
see
yes.
actually, Sam, it's going to be nice to work with you. Okay, so not only this, okay, so we also get some knowledge about the sales. Okay, so I think you have a very good sales experience. Yeah, apart from other people's. Yeah,
I think that'll be great as well. Raj, when you do come to Canada, just call me. We'll definitely meet up.
yeah.
And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a very good collaboration.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no. Actually, see, you need a team. Okay, you are working alone. Okay, now we'll be helping you with the team. Okay, we are expert
Yeah,
in this digital marketing, so we'll be
yeah.
working together. Yeah, it
And
save your time. Okay, and also, yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
looking forward to it. I look forward to it. To be very honest, I think it's a very exciting times.
Okay,
And I think it's gonna be a very very good thing for both of us. 100%.
okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be sending a contract by today. Okay, so I'll be sending a contract. So
Sure.
most probably we can start it from Monday onwards. Okay, so
Sounds good.
actually the website is actually this mortgage. Okay, so will be the website we can. I need a what is the domain name we can use it for both. We can use your current website or we can have a new domain name.
Uh,
I think we best thing I suggest you do. I don't want to disturb the current one. Okay, so you just keep running as it is. Okay, I don't want to disturb. Okay, so you can buy a new domain name. I think it's a $10
that
only.
that
So you can
that's
do buy a yeah
that's a good idea. I think I was gonna say that as well. Let's not let's just start brand new on this one. A brand
yeah
new domain name for both
yeah
for the mortgage and the real estate side. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Actually,
good.
even on yeah your existing customer also we don't want to disturb then. Okay, so the new customer is different and existing customer is different. Okay,
That's
so
correct.
yeah, let's start this marketing. Okay, once we just we are going in this. Okay, I also have some plan. Okay, how we can get a referral from your existing customer. Okay, so I think you already have 8 years you are doing the same industry. Okay, so we can also get some reference clients too. Okay, so
Yep.
I we can work on that one too.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, okay, no problem. So I think it's done. Okay, so yeah, now we can. I will be sending a contract today, or maximum tomorrow morning. I will be sending a contract. Okay, so by Monday we can start working the process. Okay.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Ashok. Thanks, Raj.
yeah. Okay,
Nice
thank you.
talking to you, Sam. Good night.
Thanks, guys. Take care, man.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
You too.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Bye.